then. What do you think?
Zach.
I'm busy.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Popping by?
Excuse me.
That can't be. How's that?
Look who it is.
Well, I'm stumped.
Let's see.
One step at a time. By the way,
How goes it? Oh, hey!
Right on.
Uh-huh. I'll do it.
A moment of your time? Greetings, friend. I'd really appreciate it.
Oh, no!
Hmm.
Aw. Let's see. That reminds me.
Hmm.
Oh, definitely.
So, listen.
Can I help you?
what would be best?
How can I help? In all honesty,
Let's see.
Well met.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
had this.
Glad I have. I'll put this to good.
I'll remember.
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Time to work you into shape.
On your way to fight?
Another trick up the.
I had this. I'll put this.
Just gotta let.
Time to work you into shape. Can't wait to see how you do.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Time to work you into shape.
Finally.
Sure, if it helps.
Glad I have. I'll put.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I hope I can handle this. How? Glad I have. I think.
I am.
Training can be. Can't wait to see how you do.
Let's see.
I get you.
So, yeah.
Right on.
Ah.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid.
Having a meal with their...
I don't know.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
This is one of my
I can tell you were...
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah.
a hot.
I'm surprised you...
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Wow.
You can't get much done on an empty stomach, so thanks for this.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Thanks.
Hey, my favorite!
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but... Okay. And you need me for this? Are you sure? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Sure, I'll help.
Very well. We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Would you know?
Sure seems like.
We all must do our fair share.
Do you have a moment? Ah, that's right. In short...
Greetings.
You have a moment? Actually. Jeez. Please. Listen. Well? Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Very nice. This power will help me soar.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Hey, Holst. You here to train?
That's right. I was just about to get started, in fact.
Perfect. Mind if I join you?
Be my guest. I was only planning on honing the fundamentals, mind you.
Oh. I was actually hoping we could spar a little. I've heard stories about you for as long as I can remember. People say you're the mightiest warrior in all of Leicester, so I thought this would be a good chance to learn a little something about your strength.
I'm afraid you'd likely learn little from such a bout.
What? Why?
I can't go all out against an ally. When I spar, I have to take care not to kill my partner, unlike in a real fight.
I can live with a few broken bones. Just show me what you've got.
If I do, broken bones will be the least of your worries. I'm well aware of your strength. I'd be in for a world of trouble myself if I held anything back.
So, is there anything I can do to convince you?
If you're that insistent about it, I suppose there is one thing that would change my mind.
You mean if I switched sides and joined the enemy?
Precisely. I knew you'd figure it out. The only way you'll experience my full might is if you face me as an enemy. After all, there's no greater teacher than the battlefield. The vast majority of what I've learned didn't come from lectures or drills. It came from dancing with death, time and again in the heat of battle. So, what do you say, friend? Care to team up with the enemy and pit your steel against mine?
I don't know. I'll think about it.
Oh, so you'd actually consider it. Nothing wrong with that, I suppose. You have to keep your options open.
Anyway, for now, I can settle for honing the fundamentals alongside an ally.
Wonderful. Shall we begin?
Hey there, Ignatz. What are you up to?
Oh, Claude. I was just admiring the scenery. I come here sometimes to bask in the embrace of unfettered natural beauty. Stunning, isn't it? I find being in the environment like this to be quite calming.
You can say that again. My favorite napping spot's always been right under a nice, shady tree.
Well, it does sound comfortable.
Ignatz, you always wanted to be a painter, right?
Huh? Well, yes, but how did you know that?
Oh, easy. I've got you all figured out, my friend. All your secrets, your worries, everything. Kidding, of course.
Right.
Really, it wasn't too hard to piece together. I heard you haven't always wanted to be a knight, and seeing you take in the world the way you do, there was only one possibility. You dreamed of being a painter, but gave it up before you could ever make it a reality.
My father wished that I become a knight, yes. But the decision to actually do so was mine alone. That's enough of that, though. What demands our attention most in this moment is the instability among the Alliance nobles. As a knight, I must do whatever I can to help alleviate the situation.
You're right. The whole Alliance has been in complete chaos ever since Shahid attacked. We'll need the unified support of all the noble families if we want to make it through this. But things aren't going quite the way they should.
I really wish there was more I could do to help.
In that case, how about we send you on a reconnaissance mission?
What?
It's simple. You go to all sorts of different places, maybe scout out a few towns, and take note of everything you see and hear while you're there. Sounds like the perfect job for you, doesn't it?
Are you sure I'm the right person for it?
Of course I'm sure. I want you to travel the world, Ignatz. See the wonders it has to offer with your own two eyes.
You know, I thought my dream of becoming a painter was nothing more than dust in the wind. That giving up was my only path forward in life. But you've shown me that isn't how it has to be. Once this war is over, I'll do whatever it takes to make it a reality again.
As you should. What kind of dream would it be if you just abandoned ship the moment one little thing knocked you off course?
Thank you, Claude. Once I'm a full-fledged painter, I'll be sure to do a wonderful portrait of you. I promise.
Sounds good to me. Oh, and make sure it's extra grand so that it'll survive for centuries to come.
Yes, of course.
Phew. Guess that's good enough for today.
Leonie, I should have known it was you making all this racket so deep into the night.
Oh, hey Lawrence. Yeah, I usually get an extra session or two in by myself after everyone else finishes their drills. A good mercenary is always ready for battle, you know. There's no telling when one might break out.
So even your mind is as sharp as a blade. Come to think of it, I was relieved to hear you had become a mercenary. And yet, pangs of guilt clawed at my heart.
Huh? Why? What's that got to do with you?
Quite a bit, if I may be frank. Your home, San, sits nestled firmly within House Gloucester territory. Embarrassing as it may be to admit, I hadn't entirely realized that fact when we began at the Officers' Academy. But once the school shut down, I began to wonder what became of the students who hailed from our lands. I couldn't help but investigate further.
Uh-huh. And that's when you found out where I was from. What I'd been through.
Yes. As the heir to House Gloucester, it is my natural-born duty to concern myself with the well-being of my citizens. It must have been difficult indeed, scrounging up the funds required to attend Garrick Mock. I would hate for someone who has already been through so much to suffer any further hardship.
Well, some of the money we paid the church got back to us when the academy closed, at least. That's pretty much it. Not an ounce of help finding a job. And definitely nothing from the Count. So I started training, sharpening my skills as a mercenary. The rest was luck.
I am truly sorry, Leonie. Allow me to apologize personally, both as your former classmate and as a noble in my father's stead.
Stop that. It's not your fault. I chose to leave my village. I'm the one who decided to try and make it on my own. And I would have been protected by the nobility if I'd stayed in the village, right? But that's not the path I picked. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if more commoners start making decisions for themselves someday.
You mean to say the nobility will become obsolete?
That's not what I said. There are plenty of people out there who still depend on you for protection. That's not gonna change. At the same time, I don't think you could keep every commoner safe even if you wanted to. The time we're living through is proof enough of that. So I'm sure you'll get plenty more people who make the exact same choice I did. Probably not for a while, though.
An era of change at the heart of the nobility. Commoners that are no longer content with just being commoners.
I'm tired. Time to find a good spot for a nap. Bernadetta? Why are you skulking in the weeds?
No reason! Not getting in the way of two people's love at all! No, sir!
Huh? But I'm alone here. I see. That.
Yeah, that! I was out walking when I saw them. A man and a woman together in the woods, getting, hated.
Well, neither of them seems to be dead yet.
They're on a secret date, you dummy! Not fighting!
Regardless, how does two lovers stealing a moment alone lead to you curled up here in the fetal position?
Because I'm hiding! I mean, if I messed up their date, they might try to get revenge on me!
Relax. To them, you're no different than a pebble on the side of the road.
Hey, I'm not a pebble! I mean, sure, sometimes I wish I was just a rock, but...
Then just roll away quietly and you'll be fine.
Just roll away quietly. Hey! Yeah! Wait, no! They'd see me! Stop trying to get me killed!
We've made enough racket over here to raise the dead, and they haven't even noticed. I think it's safe to say they're off in their own little world. Still, good for them, sharing words of love when either one could die tomorrow.
Wait, they could die tomorrow?
They're both soldiers who serve on the front lines. I doubt a rosy future awaits them.
No! That's not true! Couples swearing their love and defying destiny are a staple of classic fiction!
Sure, but the fact it wouldn't happen in reality is what makes it such a good story, right?
Wait, but there are tons of stories where two people who have sworn their love don't ever meet again.
Likely because that's something people are familiar with from their own lives.
Okay, so which is it? I believe those two can be happy together, so they can, right?
I hope that's the case, but reality is cruel. Anyway, I've talked myself right to sleep.
Huh? Come on, don't sleep there! Uh-oh. Guess I'd better try that turn into a pebble and roll away quietly plan.
Good to go.
Yeah, let's go!
Let's move.
My muscles will see me through.
Time to put my plan into action.
We'll have to make a run for it. On the double, everyone!
This will be a tough...
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
All right, here I go. There.
One, but we'll manage.
Lend me your strength. Okay, time to attack.
Take your final bow. Now leave!
All right, there's nothing these muscles can't do.
Yeah, don't worry, I won't slack off.
I've got it. Let's...
Retreat! Retreat!
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
Hey, I'm doing pretty well today.
Go get him, Claude. dragging the others down.
They'll never know what.
I'm dragging the others down.
Commence the mission. You shall pay for this, you hear?
Getting things done.
Now, what spices shall I dress you with?
These people are simply begging to be hurt.
Now leave!
Just be glad we're still alive.
Gotta get.
I don't have time.
Your Excellency, I have a report concerning the movements of the Alliance army.
Go on.
Enemy troops throughout the Alliance have marched south and are now gathering on the north side of the Great Bridge of Myrden. The scale of their force is much larger than what would be expected of a defensive operation.
So it's come to this, has it? Who would have imagined that the Alliance would dare threaten my territory?
What do we do? Should we ask Edelgard to send reinforcements?
No. This isn't worth troubling Her Majesty over.
Are you sure? We lost an awful lot of soldiers when we were defeated at the bridge.
The main force of Her Majesty's army has been sent to the Kingdom front. It would be more trouble than it's worth to call them back. Besides, you remember that mercenary company that performed so well before? They're back with us.
You mean the one run by that Gerald guy? I gotta admit, they do seem to know their stuff.
In addition, we can expect reinforcements from that meddlesome ox woman. That should round out our numbers.
Well, when you put it like that, maybe we really can handle this. So what's next? We gonna crush them with a head-on attack?
We'll meet the Alliance army at Gronder Field. The area once used to stage the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will serve well. After all, it has already been trampled beyond use, and I doubt the enemy will go out of their way to burn our fields, given that they plan on seizing them.
I bet Holst will be part of the invasion force. He's the one who fought back all those Almiran armies. I've been dying to take him on.
You'll do no such thing. I'm going to face him myself.
But why? How do you know I can't take him if you won't even let me try?
The fact that you don't know only proves you're not ready to face an opponent like him. Besides, Holst is hardly the only foe we need to focus on. I doubt Count Gloucester was acting alone when he devastated the Imperial army. I'm sure the Alliance's leader, Claude, hatched that scheme. We need to be wary of him.
Claude, huh? Yeah, he did seem like a pretty crafty guy.
Tactics like that may work for some, but don't expect our house to come up with schemes of our own. We'll see through the enemy's tricks, and then quash them with our might.
All right, we're gonna crush their flimsy ploys with some good old-fashioned brawling. Let's do it!
General Nader, our troops are completely exhausted. Everyone's starving and we're running out of water.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to need you to bear it a little longer. If we don't ration our provisions, we won't have enough for the way back.
We didn't bring enough supplies for the journey back? What is Prince Shahid thinking?
I'm sure the only thing he's focused on is that fantasy of his, where he earns enough renown to secure his succession to the throne. He's so convinced he'll sup on the spoils of victory. He hasn't even bothered to prepare for defeat.
Well, that explains it then. I sure hope this battle ends the way the prince wants it to.
You and me both. If we win, great. But if we stumble here, we're as good as dead.
Why is His Majesty letting Prince Shahid do as he pleases?
His Majesty hasn't been himself since Prince Khalid disappeared. Khalid was always his favorite, you know.
Nader, the next batch of reinforcements will be arriving shortly. A force of elite troops, courtesy of my uncle. Rejoice!
Oh, even more reinforcements?
The size of the army is what decides most battles. And with me in command, it should be nigh impossible for an army of this size to lose.
Well, actually, advantageous terrain may be more important.
We can continue this later. March out to greet the new arrivals and get them into formation. I will go rally them afterwards.
If only we could feast on lofty speeches. Then we'd eat like kings.
An army this size limits the tactics we can use. They're going to think we're just a horde of barbarians. This is no fun at all. If only you were here, kiddo.
Greetings! Amazing.
Time to go to work.
There's no time to waste. I'll do my best.
Oh yeah!
The fight starts now.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, we can win this! Don't mind if I do. I'm unstoppable.
You're so strong.
Come mission.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay? You can count on me. I'll do my best.
I'm on it. No charge. Just...
We need backup! Please, hurry! Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing. I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
You in for today, but next time, I'll show you how it's done.
The stronghold's ours!
Wounds are severe. I have
I'm on it. Just
to fall back.
Let's keep it going. I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
Please, is this a... You can count... I'll...
Retreat! What can I say? I'm that good.
Time to make a name for ourselves. Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Let's keep it going.
That turned out well.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
I won't run away anymore. I'm not...
Yeah.
What say you?
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Don't worry, Lawrence. I'll be sure to hold.
Who do you take me for? You should be concerned with whether I choose to hold back.
Finally done. Not bad.
Another trick up.
That should come in.
Hey,
Training can be the... Can't wait to see how you do.
I fight for what's right.
I don't care much for battle.
Let's clean up.
Who, me?
We won't lose so long as I'm around.
I must live through this, no matter what.
Let us forge a path to victory.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
I can't be stopped. Clear up! You're finished!
gotta get it together.
Oh, if I must. Leave.
I can't be stopped. Clear up! Finish!
You know what they say about playing with fire.
I respect your fighting spirit.
Nice one.
Your luck's run out. Challenge me again after you've honed your skills.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Time to go to work.
I'll do my best.
Time to go to work.
Let's move out.
I'll do what I've gotta do. Not a problem. I've got... That's it.
Let us forge a path to victory.
Showtime, loves. Shall we be off? Let the battle begin. Move out!
Apologies. I claim this land. Your luck's run out.
Forgive me.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
What's next?
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Accept another challenge from you anytime.
Way to go, host!
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Hurry up and help me, you fools! Simply cannot thank you enough.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry. Please, excuse me. Is...
Here I go.
It's not over.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
We do not allow the battle to continue trending this way.
Please, it is...
Right on.
Stopped.
This position will grant us an advantage.
Apologies.
Resist.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry,
Not a problem. I've got... This is futile. leave me in the dust if I'm not careful.
Retreat! You couldn't touch me.
Your bravery is dazzling, Lord Holst.
Let's keep this victory streak going.
I still...
My time to shine.
You don't expect me to go out there and fight, do you?
Let's move.
Just turn me loose already.
Time to put my plan into action.
I don't want to get left behind while I'm stuck hiding in my room.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Sorry.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Sorry. Gotcha.
I've got it. Let's...
That stronghold into rubble.
We managed to contain things here.
I do hope you'll make this fun.
Now leave! Nice.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
Gotcha!
Let's keep it going.
Sorry. I won't let your lives be wasted.
Make sure to, keep that momentum.
Final bow. Now leave!
I've got it. Let's get...
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
Easy enough.
Guess I'm more than just brains.
Fine work. I don't like that. Can really turn a battle around.
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
What can I say? I'm that good.
Sorry. This will help secure our victory. Gotcha.
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
That takes care of that.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I'm up, Jet.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
Let's keep it going.
Sorry. We weren't strong enough.
What can I say? I'm that good.
We've won. Great job, everyone.
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
There's no time to waste. Oh, me?
I will show you true nobility.
The fight starts now.
Shall we?
You can count on me. I'll do my best. Please, is this a...
Now it is my turn. There is...
I hope I can be of some use.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. I got this! Now there.
I'm dragging the others down.
Would you expect any less of me?
It's not over.
sorry. We weren't strong enough.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
This doesn't look good. I've got this.
I hope this victory moves us closer to our desired future.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you.
What?
Sure. That'll be no sweat.
We all must do our fair share.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Don't worry, Lawrence.
Who do you take?
Finally done. Not bad.
This power...
Training can be... Can't wait to see how you do.
Good to go. My time to shine.
I'm ready anytime.
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
shall lead us to victory.
So tired.
No problem.
Now it is might. There is nothing I cannot do.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared.
I got it.
But I can't sleep now. We can win this.
Sorry.
This is bad.
Please. This is all my fault.
This will help secure our victory. Gotcha!
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. It's nothing to boast about.
Oh, leave this to me.
Now it is my turn. There is
More bitter than blackest coffee.
Now, let's bring it down.
Retreat!
Yes, that went great. I think this will go well.
This is all my fault.
Would you expect any less of me?
How can I face my comrades after this?
That was fortuitous.
Retreat!
We did it! We did!
Sorry. Ferdinand is your foe now, Craven.
We're not losing to anyone!
Stay sharp. Keep those eyes and ears open.
Is that all we've got?
Final bow. Now leave!
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
I will show you the proper path, Noble. That takes care of that.
Good thing I didn't slink off for a nap.
good.
Battle.
More fire.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but okay. And you need... We all must do our fair share.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Yep.
If these are...
Can't wait to see how you do.
What you doing, Balti?
Shh, quiet. You'll give me away.
Huh? Give you away to who?
Okay, they're gone. That was close. Hey, think you two could lend me a little coin?
Are you seriously going to pretend nothing happened just now? And asking us for money on top of it? Ugh, you were obviously hiding from debt collectors.
What, them? Yeah, basically.
Must be pretty deep in the red if they followed you all the way out here.
Well, the debts of a man like me tend to leave those of your average deadbeat in the dust. Still, pretty bold of them to think I'd fork it over so easy.
The only bold one here is you, Balti. You should pay back the money you borrowed. Hey, are you listening to me?
No, actually. Sorry. Anyway, gotta go.
If you're heading to dinner, we'll come with you.
No, I've got some business to attend to. You can buy me dinner some other time.
Wow, that was weird.
Right? The guy actually thought we'd buy him dinner.
Oh, that's not what I'm talking about. He always does that.
Ah, my dear Hilda. You bear the countenance of a maiden most troubled. What's the matter?
Oh, Holst.
I hope you aren't bothering my little sister, Merc.
What? Oh, no, you've got the wrong idea. We just ran into Balthus is all.
I see. And what did he want?
Some debt collectors were after him. He seemed pretty worried about it, actually.
Curious.
Right? I mean, Balti shakes off debt collectors the way other people change their underwear.
Yes, he usually manages to drive them hence with some combination of threats and outlandish excuses. Perhaps this time they've sent more formidable bounty hunters after his hide.
Wait, there's a price on his head?
Sadly, in addition to racking up and running out on debts far and wide, Our friend Balthus has also been picking more than his usual share of fights.
Huh. I knew the guy liked to gamble, but I didn't know he'd taken it that far.
I would be happy to help the man settle his debts, but he stubbornly refuses each time I ask. I think he sees it as a twisted sort of pride.
So long as he continues his drinking and gambling, his debt is only going to grow.
And as he's too stubborn to give those up either, I'm frankly at a bit of a loss as to how to proceed. He's a talented fighter. If he went straight and worked hard, he'd have enough coin for a comfortable life.
My lord, we have a problem.
An enemy raid?
It's Balthus, sir. He's under attack not far from here. The enemy's ranks are massive, so I ran back here to secure reinforcements.
You did right. I will go there at once.
And there he goes. My brother certainly can move fast when he puts his mind to it.
Guess we should go lend a hand, huh?
We certainly should. Come on.
Into the fray! Looks like you could use some help, Balthus. These don't appear to be your ordinary bounty hunters.
Good eye! We're actually a mercenary band specializing in assassination. How about you deal with the ones close by me?
Wait, so what does a band of mercenary assassins want with you?
Probably hired by my stepmother. She's the only person who hates me enough to want me face down in the dirt.
That's awful. You might not be related by blood, but you're still her son. Why does she want you dead?
She's convinced I'm gonna try to usurp my little bro as head of the family. Of course, I kind of fanned the flames on that one when I was leaving home. But you reap what you sow, I guess.
But, Balti, why is your stepmother...
Not a problem. I've got...
Worried about you taking over. I didn't think you wanted to be a noble.
I don't. I'm way too far gone for that stuffed shirt life.
So then why are we fighting? Just go to your stepmother and tell her that.
It's not that simple. Look, I know it sounds strange, but trust me. It's a good thing my stepmother wants me dead.
Not a problem. I've... Not a problem. I've... This stronghold will fall!
Your efforts are admirable.
You gotta keep up with you.
think you can take on Lester's king of grappling? Then give me all you got!
What are we supposed to do against this guy? He's like a wild animal!
I'm beginning to wonder if he even needed our help.
My apologies!
Take a breather.
Now is our chance. I'm here to assist. Taking care of the enemies and all the strongholds surrounding you, Balthus.
Great! Thanks! That's a real load off my mind.
Now is our chance. Into the fray.
I'm fine here by myself. Go mop up the rest.
And let this opportunity go to waste? Never. It's been far too long since the two of us last fought side by side.
Fighting together like this sort of reminds me of when we were kids.
Two of us did enjoy our fair share of mischief. I can't count the number of times we charged headlong into a pack of monsters.
How about you spare a little reminiscing for the poor sister and friend who was always worried sick about you?
We got him!
I was thinking you might have lost a step, but if anything, you gained one.
If even one of these guys gets away, they'll be back for my head in the dead of night. We have to take them all out.
Not sure it's possible to sneak up on you no matter how tired you are. But hey, if you want to deal with it now, we're happy to help.
You will regret the day you ever challenged Holt.
This guy's a monster!
Grab the weak little girl and take her hostage. Use her to ransom our way out of this mess.
My apologies.
Uh-oh, they've got me surrounded.
No, my dear sweet sister is in danger. Oh, wait. That's nowhere near enough. The captain.
Not yet.
Satisfaction is the enemy of progress. That is why I am never satisfied.
Hey, save some for me, Holst. I'm starting to feel bad for the enemy.
You and Holst really fight as one. And Hilda too, for that matter.
Yeah, Holst and I have been battling together in one scrap or another for years now. And Hilda was usually tagging along.
Done, Hilda. What a tremendous display.
You could have done more than just watch.
If she wasn't always shirking responsibility, Hilda would be every bit the General Holst is.
Face me if you dare. You couldn't touch me.
Way to go, Holst.
Hey, not bad.
Really? I feel like I'm barely keeping up with the three of you.
Oh, hey! The enemy leader is somewhere over there. Or that's what one of the assassins said right before I sent him to meet the goddess.
Well, I've certainly made a mess of things. Nothing left to do but run.
Coming through! Yeah, that looks like a leader, all right. Let's take him out and be done with this. Sorry for getting you all drawn into this little family squabble.
Nah, we just tagged along for moral support. You clearly could have handled this alone.
It was nice to see you and Balti fighting together again. Reminded me of old times.
Over already. I feel a bit unfulfilled.
You're telling me. Next time, let's find us a proper battle and really let loose.
Looks like you two are back to your old ways again. Just please be careful, all right?
There's hope.
I bet this...
I was planning to handle this on my own, but... well, thanks. I owe you one.
I'm not some stranger to you, Balthus. Did you really think I would abandon a friend in need?
Yeah, I think Balti would have been fine by himself.
Don't say such things, Hilda. You'll make Balthus cry.
No, she won't.
But was it not your own stepmother who hired those assassins?
80% sure, yeah. And hey, it wouldn't be the first time she's come after me.
This is inexcusable. I will speak to House Albrecht about the matter at once.
Don't bother. My little bro's already stuck running that family, and I don't want to add to his troubles.
The same little bro whose mother is trying to have you killed? Why protect him?
Because he hasn't done anything wrong. And he's a good man. He's the only reason I was able to abandon the family and live the life of freedom I have now.
So earlier, you said something about how it was good your stepmother wanted you dead. What was that about?
See, she's got something of a persecution complex, and is also persistent as anything. What do you think would happen if she set her sights on my dad or my real mom instead of me?
Wait, so your real mother is still alive? I heard stepmother and just assumed, you know.
Yeah, it's kinda complicated. Basically, she's living in hiding somewhere in the mountains now. Anyway, that's the long and short of it, so you don't really need to worry about it anymore.
But where does this end, Balti? Your stepmother clearly isn't going to stop sending people after you.
It is what it is. Just gotta let her get it out of her system, I suppose. I mean, I've already got debt collectors and bounty hunters hounding me, right? What's a few assassins on top of that?
If you changed your ways, you could at least rid yourself of the debt collectors. You truly are a piece of work.
Oh, hey, I just remembered something I gotta do. Thanks for the help today.
We are not done speaking, Balthus.
In that case, let's hash it out over dinner sometime. Really get into it. Oh, and you can buy.
Well, there he goes. Again.
I could never live like that. And I'd never want to.
I feel the same, but I think Holst disagrees.
Indeed. Though I know it to be foolishness, I can't help but admire his spirit.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I am still...
I want to...
I'm feel... Still a...
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Is something wrong, my lord? Have you noticed anything amiss?
No, it's nothing. Looks like we're coming up on Gronder Field.
And here I was, bracing for a ruthless attack the moment we crossed the Great Bridge.
It seems like Count Burgles wants to settle this the old-fashioned way. No tricks, just one soldier bashing into another. And look at that. He was nice enough to have his troops all lined up and waiting for us.
Those are all offensive formations. It's as if each battalion is a giant monster ready to pounce.
I thought the army that invaded Leicester was fearsome. But this force, they are truly in a league of their own.
Your legs are shaking, Lawrence. Are you scared?
Don't be preposterous. I'm merely quivering with excitement over the impending battle.
Hey, check it out. Looks like we'll be up against Gerald's company again today.
Yep. And this time, I'll slay the Ashen Demon for sure.
Well, my business is with their captain. I just wish there was a way I could speak to him.
You know Gerald?
Of course. I'm his apprentice. But I haven't seen him in years. Not since he left my village. Don't get me wrong. I'm not about to go easy on him just because he trained me. I want to take him on and show him how much stronger I've gotten.
Gerald's really tough. Don't get yourself killed, okay?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get out of there if it turns out I'm no match for him. Then I'll just keep challenging him until I am.
Watch out for the mercenaries. But remember, our real target is the Imperial Army's top commander, Count Burgles.
If you aren't confident you can handle him, then keep your distance. But not to worry, because I'll be the one to bring him to his knees.
I'm counting on that, Holst. Look alive, everyone. The battle's about to start. My time to shine.
I'm ready anytime.
Time to bring down our quarry.
Our only goal is to take out Count Burgley's. Let's start by capturing the strongholds on the front line.
Where did hosts go? It isn't safe to have people charging off by themselves.
Sorry. He said that he wished to preserve his strength at the start, so that he might be fully prepared to face Count Burgley's.
He can handle himself, but try to keep an eye out for him.
All right. Let's keep toppling these strongholds.
House Burgley's army is mediocre at best. We got this.
Sorry.
I don't see the Ashen Demon yet. Better keep on our toes.
Yeah, but remember, our main target is Count Burgley's. There's no guarantee you'll face the Ashen Demon directly.
Aren't things going a little too well? There's no way the Imperial Army is this weak.
Sorry. Yeah, something's off. It's like they're holding back.
In the name of the Emperor, I, Monica von Ox, shall obliterate the Alliance army!
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I will.
Got it. Time.
I knew they were hiding soldiers somewhere, but we should be able to break through at this rate.
They're targeting it.
Not a problem.
An Allied stronghold. We have to deal with them before they attack us from behind.
Not a problem. I've got this.
The enemy is gaining strength. I can be catching them off guard and stopping them.
She is the Princess of Bridge, a vassal state of the Empire. Perhaps we can convince her it would be advantageous to join us.
All right, let's take them by storm.
I cannot be letting you through.
Sorry, but nothing can stop me.
Your fighting style is one of a kind. You are a formidable foe. I will not back down that easily.
Gotcha! This stronghold will fall!
Sorry.
Push myself any further. I will mark my words. I'll be back.
You can count on me. I'll do my best. Yeah, don't.
Gotcha! Take a breather.
I am having problems. I must reconsider my way of fighting.
There's a lot riding on you, Petra, isn't there? Is it really the smartest choice to die here?
You are right. I will be choosing to live.
Well done. But this is Empire territory. Do not think you will retain the upper hand forever.
So the Imperial Army wants to fight us in an open field. It's what I expected. It's still quite a sight to see their army up close. There's no way we'll be able to break through their formation head on.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Not a problem.
Got it.
Forgive me.
You could just
My brother
us. Got it. Anyone who can, go take out the Imperial generals on the southeast side.
Not a problem.
The southeast. but there appear to be plenty of enemies to the west as well.
Just go with me on this. We're gonna defeat those generals and then rave about how Holst took them down. We're gonna make sure the entire battlefield knows that Lester's mightiest warrior has arrived.
We did it! Now we don't have to worry about them coming up behind us.
My lord, I can no longer bear to watch quietly from the sidelines. It is time to make my move.
Give them all you got, Holst. We'll back you up.
No Imperial dog is a match for Holst's Siggisfall gunnery.
My turn?
You are more formidable than I expected.
The enemy appears. Then I guess it's time for the Blade Breaker to put an end to both you and your schemes.
The Blade Breaker has certainly made an appearance, but it seems the Ashen Demon is further back among the enemy troops.
Then we'll go after Gerald first.
Not a problem. I've got this.
The demon might come out if he's in danger.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this.
You can count on me. I'll do... My blood fails me!
No matter how strong our foe, we can win if we work together! Probably!
There's a commotion on the Eastern Front. Send any free generals over there at once.
Gotcha!
Not a problem.
Is that all you've got? You'll have to send your entire army if you want a chance of stopping me.
Pull together, everyone. Show him no mercy.
Looks like I'm at a disadvantage. Time to draw back.
Yeah, let's do...
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't... Please, excuse me. Is... Holst, Claude told us to take down the enemy generals and then pretend like you did it.
I see. So he plans to use my name to draw out Count Bird, eh?
Oh, so that's what he's doing. Now it makes sense.
Not a problem. I've got...
Gotcha!
You
You can count on me. I'll do my...
I think this will go well. I'm prepared.
Let's take it down at once.
My name is Alois Rangel, and by my honor, you will go no further.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Guess I'm more than just brains.
What a performance, Claude. And I bet you have more tricks up your sleeve.
This stronghold will fall!
We are unable to stop Holst's advance. Please, send aid, Your Excellency. Sorry.
So, Holst has appeared at last. Then I must go forth and face him myself. Caspar, this place is now under your command.
Sorry.
Don't you dare lose to him. Oh man, I wanted to fight Holst too.
The enemy is on the move. Count Berkeley's is headed this way.
And he took the bait. Now we need to lure him into the stronghold.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Yeah, let's do this. Forward, ho!
Got it.
I've got this. Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much use, but I'm coming to help.
Gotcha!
I'll do my best to defend our position.
Sorry.
Guard this place with your lives.
You wish to do battle with me, Holst? Then I'd be glad to accept your request.
You're the one who sought me out. I will take you on right here, right now.
No, Holst. You're supposed to draw him into this stronghold first.
If the captain's pulled back, then so will I.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Please, excuse me. Is...
Gerald's mercenaries have withdrawn. What will the Ashen Demon do now, I wonder?
They both withdrew? Then it's up to me to turn this around.
Perfect. Draw the Ashen Demon into the stronghold.
You can count on me.
He's in. Close the gate. Now!
You're sending this many troops after me? Don't think I'm the only lion waiting to strike on this battlefield.
I'm not backing down. I'll face you in my father's stead.
They say this one's even stronger than the Blade Breaker. Avoid any direct engagement. We'll use the same strategy as we did with Count Berkeley's. Bait the Ashen Demon into the stronghold.
Now, close
the gate!
I fell for a trap? I guess Gerald's defeat shook me.
Our fight isn't over. We'll settle this later.
You've lost sight of His Excellency! Take down the surrounding strongholds using whatever you can!
That takes care of those two. Now all that's left is to rain down a world of hurt on the Imperial Army.
If my father's locked down, then I've got to step up.
Ah, so your plan is to use the ballistae to bombard them with arrows. Works for me.
Wow, host, you knew exactly what he was getting at. You must speak Claude.
That's the last of them. They won't be looking for Count Burgley's now.
So you're the ones invading this time, huh? I'll knock you clear out of here.
Hey, I'm doing pretty well today.
Claude, you're incredible!
I have to pay you back for what happened to Brad! Gotcha! I can't believe you beat me twice!
All right, let him fly.
They stole our ballistae? Caspar, how could you let this happen?
This is bad. I need to find a way out of here.
Take your final bow. Now leave! Now's our chance. Everyone, take out Count Burgley's. All of the Alliance archers are ready and waiting. They probably know their way around the ballistae better than us.
Everyone, fall back if you need to. I'll defeat Count Burgley's. Into the fray.
It's in your hands, archers. Hit them with your deadly accuracy.
Leopold von Burgley stands before you. Come and face me.
Your luck's run out.
You've not the strength to slay me, coward. Offer up your final prayers before I send you to the afterlife.
I can see why they call you the strongest in the Empire. But I won't fall.
The rumors sell you short, young man.
Likewise, sir. But I'm glad to see you're tougher than they say.
All Alliance forces! Fall back! Retreat!
Too bad. We'll finish this later.
Until then, keep that head on your neck.
You too.
The Alliance is withdrawing. Do not pursue them. We will pull back as well.
Are we changing places? We've got a problem, everyone. Retreat as quick as you can.
Sir, the Ashen Demon has escaped and is attacking one of our other strongholds.
No, we can't get cut off. Everyone, attack the Ashen Demon with everything you've got. Let's see how the...
The Ashen Demon is as fierce an opponent as Count Burgley's. Do not let your guard down for even a second.
The others don't stand a chance. You're the only one who can destroy the Ashen Demon.
Yeah, I know.
I've still got a job to do. How many times have we fought now? Either way, this will be the last.
You're right about that. I'm not letting you leave here alive, Ashen Demon!
Come now. Can't you just give me an easy win? I might actually have to work for this one.
You finally got that menace on the ropes. We can win this!
Such vexing arrogance for one so small. Perhaps you truly are one of their descendants. In any event, you labored to destroy my vessel, did you not? That is a deed most foul. One you will pay for with your life! You cannot hope to win so bound in flesh. Pitiful.
This isn't a fight you can win. Get out of there!
You can run all you like. Why do you fight me?
Why so this?
This way! Hurry!
Sorry, Claude. I lost again.
I'm starting to think that mercenary really is a demon. Even in a fair fight, we end up looking like chumps. Listen, something's come up. We have to pull out now. It kills me to say it, but our victory here will have to wait for another day.
Got it. Let's get out of here.
I found...
Still a...
More fun.
Why have you ordered a retreat, my lord? We nearly had them.
We received an urgent missive from Duke Goneril. The Almirans are making their move.
Of all the times. On what scale?
From what I gather, it's bigger than the force we faced 2 years ago. We need to get back to the Alliance, and fast.
But the attack 2 years ago was supposed to be the biggest one we faced in a whole century.
The Duke always keeps a careful eye on developments in the East. If that's what he says, then it's true.
Even if Duke Goneril and the neighboring lords rally all their remaining troops, it won't amount to much. Do you think we can make it in time?
We'll be cutting it close, but that's what Fodlan's Locket is for. It should take the Almirans a while to break through that hulking chunk of stone.
We're not moving fast enough. I'll go on ahead. My lord, I leave it to you to finish things here.
Sure thing. We'll be right behind you. Just try and hold out until we get there. Everyone prepare for a full withdrawal. If we don't get home soon, we won't have one to return to.
With this latest turn of events, it seems unlikely we'll see the Ashen Demon again anytime soon.
And here I thought we won.
As did I.
Who knew the Ashen Demon had that kind of strength? Not that I'm making excuses. You gave me power of my own, and it still wasn't close to enough.
That's not true.
Of course it is. What am I even up against here? It's like I looked away for 1 second, and suddenly I was facing someone else entirely.
That would explain what was troubling me before. That is the unique danger I sensed. Still, you can win this fight. I know you can. And I'll do whatever I can to make it so. We'll claim victory over that monster together.
You know what? You're right. I'll be strong enough one day if I just keep at it. Still, one day could be years from now at this rate. We should probably think of a backup plan. And hey, the Ashen Demon's a mercenary, right? Might be best for the Alliance to toss some coin their way and put this whole rivalry behind us.
You want to hire that thing? Seriously? Fighting side by side with the Ashen Demon? Are you mad?
You make it sound like the worst idea in the world. We have a war to win here, remember? Gotta keep an open mind.
Ah, I understand now. You've witnessed your adversary's true strength and convinced yourself you cannot win.
What? No. I just know a valuable resource when I see one. And we're far better off with them than we are against them.
If that's really how you feel, then so be it. But trust me, you don't need to worry. You'll get stronger soon, I promise. So maybe don't go relinquishing your prey just yet. After all, I desire nothing more than to see you achieve your goals.
A glove does not defy the hand, and yet you've done just that. So this is my name. Yet I am also called the Beginning. I am progenitor and mother to all who call Fodlan home.
Where am I?
I am not here to answer all you ask. Yet I will grant the one. You stand before my throne. If you so wish, then take a seat. But know then that your flesh is mine to wield. You lack the power to resist.
My flesh? What are you saying?
You should not have interfered! I could have cut that wretch down with a stroke. Oh, that one vexes me so. When next it is quite clear that you cannot my power safely wield. Do I speak plain?
Not in the slightest. I have so many questions.
Hey, lazy bones. Get up already. You sure you're all right? You don't seem like yourself.
I'm fine. Just a strange dream.
Like the ones you used to have.
Yes, but this time we talked.
Huh?
You fool! That was no dream!
Ugh.
What's wrong?
Do you lack wits? My voice is not for him. Whenever I speak, it is for you alone.
On second thought, I think there is something wrong. I mean, my hair's still a different color, right?
Yes, and your eyes too. How that happened is beyond me. Anyway, we lost the battle, so probably best to wave this place goodbye and find somewhere to rest up.
Is that a fact?
Actually, I think I'd feel more comfortable staying here on the battlefield a while longer. I just need to swing my sword around, get my head on straight. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
If you say so, but if it gets any worse, tell me.
So, the Alliance army turned tail and ran. Surprising. It looked like they had plenty of fight left in them.
They received some sort of urgent message. I imagine that means a crisis has popped up somewhere in the Alliance.
Elmira, probably.
After only 2 years, the Elmirans have certainly grown restless lately.
Maybe they're in the middle of a succession. Been 20 years or so since their current king took the throne, after all.
So what are we gonna do? Go after him?
No. We'll let them go.
But when the Imperial Army tried to withdraw from the Alliance, they were hunted down, destroyed. We should give them a taste of their own medicine.
The enemy's retreat takes them through our territory's richest grain fields. If we engage them, the Empire's breadbasket will go up in flames. What's more, they're leaving those fields untouched when they could just as easily set them ablaze. We'll repay their decency in kind.
Well, okay. If that's how you want to play it.
Minister Burgleys, I must return to the Emperor and brief her on these latest developments.
Do what you must, but please deliver a message from me as well about this war with the Alliance.
Our war with the Alliance has gone on long enough. That's what Minister Burgleys said.
Yes, although he didn't say so begrudgingly. It was almost as if he had come to respect the Alliance and its leaders.
The Minister of Military Affairs, admiring an enemy of the Empire? I cannot say that pleases me. The Emperor alone has the discretion to decide when to bury the hatchet with a foe, and when to bury it in their back. That
foolish warhorse has always caused nothing but trouble for me. You and the Emperor should be prepared for more of the same.
Then we shall continue to rely upon our Minister of Domestic Affairs to keep him in check.
I assure you, that man only ever pretends to listen to what I say. But I will grant that if nothing else, his intuition rarely misses the mark. Therefore, Your Majesty, I would urge you to seek an armistice with the Alliance.
I must confess, the same thought occurred to me when I heard that Ferdinand had failed to capture Deirdre. Perhaps it's time we focus the entirety of our armies on the Kingdom front and cease our attempts to conquer the Alliance through military means.
Yes, through military means.
When an opportunity presents itself, send an envoy to Claude. Assuming he doesn't fall to the Almirans, that is.
He made short work of one of our armies. He will not lose to Almira.
We should inform Minister Burgleys of your decision at once. If he catches wind that the Alliance forces are struggling, he may well charge off to fight Almira himself.
I hardly think he would do something so... On second thought, who knows what that man would do? Minister Hevering, I shall leave it to you to compose the missive. Please write what you must to ensure the Count doesn't do anything rash.
Golden Wildfire. What makes a king? Though victory is within their grasp, news of an unexpected incursion from Almira forces Claude and the Alliance army to retreat. Driven by revenge, Almira invades with a far larger battalion, led by none other than Prince Shahid. The Alliance hangs on by a thread, but Claude has another plan up his sleeve.
Looks like we made it back in time after all. The fighting hasn't really picked up yet. I'm sorry about all this. I dragged you on this forced march right after our first assault on the Empire, just to face a new enemy on a new battlefield. I always thought Almira might attack, but I never predicted they'd pull together an army this big.
This is exactly why I didn't think we should attack the Empire in the first place. But I'll admit that no one could have seen this coming. Sometimes you just get unlucky.
I don't think there was any avoiding this.
Well, at least the Imperial Army didn't come after us. So our troops are still battle-ready.
And there's been enough meat in our rations to keep me energized and raring to go.
Thanks to the support from Margrave Edmund, we've had plenty of provisions. There is no reason we should not be able to fight effectively.
That doesn't change the fact that messing up now could mean the end of the Alliance. All because of my miscalculation.
Come on, we always dump all the tough planning on you. We've got nothing but appreciation for the work you do, Claude. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. What matters is that we made it here in time.
That's what counts, right? Come on, Claude. Let's get moving.
Sounds like I'm the one who needs to get his head on straight. Okay, time to put all that behind us and focus on driving back this invasion.
No movement on the Empire side, huh? All this quiet only makes me more anxious.
Perhaps what keeps them at bay is the fear of having to face the famed hero of Daphne.
Irvin? Do my ears deceive me, or did you just make a joke?
I do not jest. Your being here is the only thing preventing me from surrendering to the Empire this very instant.
You can drop the traitorous villain act. I know you've done more for the Alliance than anyone else.
You give me far too much credit. All that has ever mattered to me is ensuring the well-being of the common folk in my territory, not the Alliance itself.
And that's what makes you a great lord in my book. Or rather, it made you one, I suppose.
Indeed, now I am but a humble retiree, ready to enjoy my decrepitude. Maybe now, people will actually leave me be.
I wouldn't count on that. You'll have plenty of unwanted company if the Empire attacks.
Oh, I do not think we need concern ourselves over that. If the Empire had any intention of continuing their war with the Alliance, they would have struck already. I imagine they have reconsidered their plans following that last battle. It was foolish of them to start a war on two fronts in the first place, but it would be even greater folly yet to continue after witnessing the might of the Alliance.
Hold on. Are you saying the reason you volunteered to defend the Great Bridge is because you figured it wouldn't be attacked?
Now there is a thought.
Humble retiree, my foot. You're just as shrewd as ever.
You honor me, Lady Judith.